White House declares open season on...
Oh, that's right. I realized we never properly introduced ourselves. So, hello, I'm Eric.
And I'm Krystal. And to give you a little bit more information about us, we live in New Jersey in the United States, and we both work corporate office jobs.
That said, we try and use up as much of our free time as humanly possible, planning our next adventure and seeing as many new places as we can.
We love to explore new places, take little weekend adventures, and use all of our vacation days doing any type of trip that we can.
But recently we began to try and whiteboard it all out and really plan exactly where we want to go, and we realized there are just so many places we want to go.
We want to see everything, and there's no way we're going to be able to do it all with the vacation days that we have. I think I need the scissors.
So we started looking into ways that we could travel more consistently, and we heard about the term location independent, which really piqued our interest, and we knew we had to get a lot more about what that meant.
At first, we thought location independence meant quitting your job, traveling the world, and only having a backpack. But the more we looked into it, we realized that there's a lot more opportunities than just that.
So now that we're completely in love with the idea of becoming location independent, we started looking into ways that we could quit our full-time jobs that required us to be in one spot and find ways that we can travel the world full-time.
Then COVID hit.
And all of our amazing adventure planning to travel the world, we had to put that on hold. But it did come with a couple other interesting opportunities.
First and foremost, we were given an opportunity to help out with some family.
And then secondarily, and what's turned out to be an important piece of this puzzle, is that we've had the opportunity to talk to our employers about continuing remote work support in our current roles.
So even though things may not have gone exactly to plan,
with the new emphasis on remote work in today's world, our employer has reconsidered and they're actually going to let us go full-time remote now.
so we're moving! Woo! Woo! My hip! So a family member of ours has an extra apartment that we'll be staying in and helping out with some things around here.
And it's a bit of an unceremonious start, but we are officially location independent.
Yeah.
And we got some you might want to come check out.
Why don't you come take a ride with us?
Welcome to our beautiful new downtown of historic Bethlehem.
Woo! We live in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania now, and we do have family that lives here, so we've been a couple times, but we haven't like thoroughly dove in and explored, and we can't wait to see more and show you guys more.
Yeah, this is going to be, we're going to feature as much as we can. You'll notice you get a little teaser of one of our favorite restaurants that will be the anchor of upcoming Bethlehem food tour, I'm sure. And,
oh, of course.
Oh yeah. We're super excited for this new adventure. I've never lived in Pennsylvania before.
Oh, I have. I'm from Pennsylvania, so I'm back home.
This is gonna be a really amazing start to our location independent adventure.
So our original goal was obviously to travel the world and see as much as we could, and that's still a goal long term. I still want to see as much as we possibly can, but with COVID we want to make sure that we're being safe and just exploring as we can and as we feel safe to do so.
Moving here and taking advantage of this opportunity is going to put us in the right position to be able to do that as soon as everything starts opening back up and everything is going back to being safe to travel internationally and locally on a plane.
Yeah.
So we're actually not too far off from an international airport here, which I found out like recently.
Just today.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really cool to see how we can take advantage of that potentially, and you know, as you know, even prior to international travel, starting off with maybe local trips once that becomes safe, and taking advantage of those opportunities as well out of this home base. So it's gonna be a really exciting time upcoming, and glad to have you with us.
As you know, our philosophy is everyday adventures, and that's exactly what we're still trying to do. So we might not be jet setting and hopping on planes, but we're gonna have fun with what we have, and moving here I think is exactly what we need for a nice fresh new piece of scenery.
So whether we're in Bethlehem or the Lehigh Valley or back in New Jersey, we're going to do whatever we can to have as much fun as we can, and
exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really good time.
It's gonna be good, and we'll bring you guys back out here when it's not 100 degrees because I am dying.
And the best food of my life is not sitting in the car waiting for me.
Yeah,
so.
we have to go eat that.
Alright, see you later.
Bye.
But also, really quick, filming this video, we've stumbled into what seems to be some sort of full-scale board game for people.
Fun.
And we're, you know, before we get out of here, we're gonna have to check that out.
We gotta look at it.
So, look at us go.